Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Elsent the Worgen Hunter. Today, we are in the dungeon, the Culling of Stratholme. So let's pick up some quests here. I think we have to... I think we'll just follow these guys. We have to dispel some illusions. And then we get some more quests. Cromie wants you to use the Arcane Disruptor on the suspicious crates in Stratholme past, then speak to her near the entrance to Stratholme. So there's some crates here we have to use. Okay, they did it. It's good. You don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, this is going to be a fun dungeon. I haven't done this in a while. We should hit level 79 today. Probably after this dungeon is complete. We will be level 79. And maybe... I think I already have the Bronze Drake. Yeah, we probably do. But in this dungeon, you can get a Bronze Drake. If you complete it on time. Alright, so let's complete the quest. We'll pick up the next one. And the next one is an intriguing grimoire. Bring the mysterious grimoire to Sage at the Darkmoon... Oh, that's not it. It's a royal escort. Cromie has asked you to accompany Arthas in the Culling of Stratholme. You are to speak with her again after Mal'Ganis is defeated. That's going to be at the end of the dungeon.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
All right, here we go.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
Should we go see what Uther and
Listen, Uther, there's
Arthas are
something
doing?
about the plague you should know.
Quite a bit of RP here.
Too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead.
What?
This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? You lost your mind, Arthas.
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Someone else can.
You can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
All right, here we go. On to Stratholme. And this dungeon is in the Caverns of Time, guys. That's where you access it. Brings you back in time. And we are fighting the infinite Dragonflight. I think they want to stop
here, and I will lead a small
Arthas
force inside Stratholme to begin the culling.
from
We must contain and purge the
from
infected
purging
city of
Stratholme,
Lordaeron.
so they can change history. And maybe the Arthas won't become the Lich King. I don't know why they're doing this. I have to look into that, but there's a reason why the infinite Dragonflight are trying to stop Arthas from purging Stratholme. I guess they don't want him to become the Lich King. So that would be my guess. All officers should check in with me when their squads are ready.
Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go.
All right, we're ready to go now. I think there will be a timer. I know this isn't on heroic, and I think we can't get the bronze drake unless you're on heroic. I'll show you guys the mount. There it is. This is the mount you get from this dungeon if you complete it in the allotted time that they give. And I think it might only be on heroic where you can get it.
That was just the beginning.
Yes, this is the beginning. I've been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now
There we go.
mine. I will now turn this city, household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death. Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us. Those of you with the strongest steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
All right, well, we have to escort him, I believe.
This city will be cleansed.
I think we can move on. Just one-shot all those zombies. All right, here we go. And we don't have a timer, and I think it's because it's not on heroic. Usually there's a timer. But now since it's on normal, there isn't one. We have to clear 10 waves. We got a warrior tank. He's pulling pretty much everything. Speed everybody up here. Don't want to do it while we're fighting though, because then the tank will get dazed, and that's not good. I think right here we could do it for a little bit, and then swap when we run into zombies. And what I'm trying to do is just speed us up with aspect of the pack. Alright, so here we go. A big pull. Should be good. Doing quite a bit of AoE damage. So are we. Here we go, first boss. Don't run into them, dude. Oh. I don't want him to run into the zombies, because then we could get to the boss a little faster with aspect of the back. I'll just shoot him down. And there he is. Meat hook.
New toy.
Got stunned. Alright, so let's see what dropped. Slaughterhouse Sabatons. Plate boots. 51 strength, 76 stamina. 34 dodge rating and 34 parry rating. So pretty good for the tank. Looks like the tank took those boots. I think we gotta... Do we have to go back? We gotta go back now, right? Pretty sure. Oh, I got dazed. Alright, here we go. Should be a good pull. The mobs get completely wrecked in Cataclysm. We're flying through this. Wonder if the gear has changed a bit. Who knows? And the map is all like grayed out. I don't know why. We have to go back again. A lot of back and forth at the beginning. Until we clear all the waves. Let's try to catch up to everybody here. Everyone's getting dazed. Oh, here we go. Final pack, and then it's another boss, I believe. I'm pretty sure Mal'Ganis is going to be a part of the 20th anniversary event. I think he might be one of the bosses that you will see during the Chromie Gates of Anchorage opening.
Too late, champion of Lordaeron. The dead shall have their day.
Just these warlocks would slay these zombies while we're running. Yeah, he got dazed. And there's the boss, Stalram the Flesh Crafter. Oh, so we got a debuff. feel flesh damage dealt decreased by 75%. Oh, that's too bad. And the spiked metal slice dropped. Plate waste, 51 strength, 37 agi, 43 stamina, and 51 hit rating.
Meet me at the town hall at once.
Not bad,
We
but
must take the fight
not
to
an
the
upgrade
gas.
for us, obviously. And I don't think we can wear it either. It's plate. Looks like the tank's getting a lot of gear today. And now it is time to fight the infinite Dragonflight, guys. I think they might explain it, like why they're here. I think they do it during the dungeon. And we will be 79 soon. One more level and we'll be off to Vast Shear.
Follow me. I know the way through.
You can put this down here. Put this trap down.
Yes, I'm glad I could get to you before the plague. One less obstacle to deal with. What is this sorcery?
Hey there.
There's no need for you to understand Arthas. All you need to do is die. Yeah, they want to get rid of, kill him, so he doesn't become the Lich King. Not too sure what the reasoning is behind that, but man, we did a lot of damage there. Hunter's an awesome class, man. Pretty multi-shot's pretty strong.
Mal'Ganis appears to have more than Scourge in his arsenal. We should make haste.
But yeah, there has to be a reason why they don't want to become the Lich King. I'm not too sure what that timeline would be like. It'd be interesting to see what it would be like.
More vile sorcery. Be ready for anything.
Trap down. There we go. And we can skin these infinite dragons.
Let's move
Get
on.
Bornean leather from them.
Watch your backs. They have us surrounded in this hole.
I think they'll group. I wonder where they'll group them up. Maybe here. And there we go. We leveled up to level 79. We got a new talent available.
One less obstacle to deal with.
And I forgot to get the glyphs, guys. We got to get those.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy.
We're going to take another rank of efficiency. Reduces the focus cost of your arcane shot by 2 and your explosive shot and chimera shot by 4. And here they are. One thing I like about
What
survival
else can he put in my way?
is just the AoE damage that we have. It's nice having good AoE. I like classes that do good AoE damage.
Has taken hold of your soul.
Like, I noticed on the Beast Mastery Hunter and the War Within, like my AoE's not the greatest, but our single target's pretty damn good.
And neither your words nor your actions will
Like our
stop me.
multi-shot feels so weak compared to multi-shot on the Survival Hunter and Cataclysm. Okay, so here we go, guys. Boss time. And the Sempiternal Staff dropped. 156 damage per second. Has 115 stamina, 53 spirits. 68 critical strike rating, and 393 spell power. Clearly not for us, probably for the Warlocks.
This will only take a moment.
Yeah, Warlock picked it up.
I'm relieved this secret passage still works.
Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Let's move through here as quickly as possible. If the undead don't kill us, the fires might.
Yeah, it seems like the Infinite Dragonflight may be, like, doing a good thing there, right? Trying to get rid of Arthas. Arthas did a lot of damage. Right? Could you imagine World of Warcraft without the Lich King? Or Arthas? Arthas' version of the Lich King? Quite the pull here. Hope he pulls all this. See how far he goes.
Just a moment and clear your lungs.
Keeps going.
Again soon.
I'm just gonna stay here. Right when I say that, he starts moving. It's hard to read tanks sometimes. I don't know, he started to stutter step. So I thought that he was gonna, you know,
That's enough.
just stand there and finish that pack off, but I was wrong. Crusaders, square pauldrons. Plate shoulders, 50 strength, 78 stamina, 50 dodge rating. Pretty good for the tank.
Some good luck. Market Row has not caught fire yet. Mal'Ganis is
And go
supposed to
down
be in
here to
Crusader
fight the
Square,
boss
which
that
is
drops
just
the
ahead. Tell me when you're ready to
bronze
move
drake.
forward. Justice will be done.
Alright, here we go. Off to fight Mal'Ganis.
We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me.
This will be a fine test.
There we go. Morgana's down.
Your journey has just begun, young prince. Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us.
Here we go.
There that your true
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Always loved that line.
You performed well this day.
There we
Anything
go.
that
Culling of
Mal'Ganis has
Stratholme
left
down. Let's see
behind
what
is
dropped.
yours. Take it as your reward.
Lika's shield.
I must now begin
37
plans
strength,
for an
60
expedition to
stamina,
the
38
Northrend.
dodge rating shield. And the Beguiling Scepter. 65 stamina, improves critical strike rating by 30 and spell power by 393. It's mostly plate gear and caster gear during this run. We didn't really get anything. Where the heck is Chromie at? Chromie's supposed to be like right here. Oh, there she is. Why hello again. You have done well, all sent. The infinites have been foiled and this thread of history remains intact. I thank you for your invaluable assistance, as does the entire Bronze Dragonflight. So let's see what we got here. Some nice gloves. 51 agi, 78 stamina, 37 critical strike, and 22 haste rating. They're called the Grips of Chronological Events. So let's put those on. Big upgrade right there. And now it is time to head back to Grizzly Hills, guys. We defeated Erugal last episode. And now we're just going to do a little quest chain here with Hugh Glass.
Hey there.
I think the zone in general is kind of based off of him. A bear of an appetite. Limpy Joe's, it's you, it's really you.
See you later.
Thank goodness you're back, Limpy. I worried that Griselda and I were going to be alone. I'm cooking up some food here for us, but Griselda will have none of it. She's fond of the fish that live off the coast of the Eastwind Shore to the east. Can't stand them myself, but she's always been a picky eater. 6 good-sized fish ought to keep her happy for a while. Now run limp along, Joe. Wouldn't you want to keep the girl waiting, would you?
Have a good one.
And this is the Grizzly here. Griselda. And this is in the story. So pretty much what happens, he runs into, he's a frontiersman, and he runs into a grizzly bear and her cubs. And she pretty much like lacerates him to the point where he can't even walk. And the group he was with, they abandoned him because they were getting supposedly chased down by an enemy. And he made his way back without any equipment at all, back to camp. He like crawled his way back, and then he got onto he made his own raft, and then he went downstream. Pretty epic survival story. And there's a movie based, I think I already talked about this, there's a movie based on it called The Revenant that Leonardo DiCaprio played in. But yeah, they pretty much left him to die. They took all his equipment too, his rifle, everything, knife. But he made his way back, and he just ate berries and roots, I believe, to survive. I think it took him 6 weeks to get back to camp. So what do we have to do here? Did we get an item? No, we got a net. Requires a northern school. This would be a one, right? I think we have to go right over it. And we're getting ourselves some northern salmon. Let's look for some more schools here. Yeah, I think that's what this this zone's based off of. I think it's based off of him. And this was even out before, you know, like, WoW. This was before the Revenant even was out, the movie. That they incorporated him into the zone. Guess he's a pretty iconic, like, you know, person. I never heard about him until the Revenant movie. And I honestly didn't even know that he was in this game until somebody mentioned it to me during one of the Wrath of the Lich King playthroughs I did. I didn't even know who Hugh Glass was. Yeah, he was a fur trapper as well. And they have, you know, trappers in this zone. It's a big part of the zone. One more school here. And there we go. We have a few more dungeons left. Done the Culling of Stratholme now. Now we have the Oculus and Utgard Pinnacle. I'll try to get in one of those. We seem to be getting into pretty much all the dungeons. And it'd be cool if we could do the last two. Let's turn this quest in here.
You need something?
A bear of an appetite. If you don't hurry, it'll be more than just her stomach growling.
For the Alliance.
You're not Limpy Joe.
See you later.
By the light, you killed Limpy Joe and took the meat? How did you know where to find us? Well, if you've come to kill me, too, can you at least wait until I've fed Griselda? Poor girl hasn't eaten in days. Dear girl, I've got one last meal for you before Limpy Joe's killer does us in. How could you kill poor defenseless old Joe? And why did you bring the meat back? You're an enigma. That's what you are. And let me tell you, enigmas and I don't get along. I think you'd best leave before Griselda decides she's in the mood for dessert. And there we go, guys.
What can I do for you?
That is the end of that quest. And there you go. That's all we got from Hugh Glass, I believe. Don't we have to give him that moonshine? Yeah, we forgot to give him the moonshine. Do we have it on us? I think we have to buy it. My bad, guys. Did we buy it? Totally forget how to get them before we get the moonshine. Howlin' good moonshine. I think we have to purchase it. Bring Brugar Stone Shear at the Westfall Brigade encampment, a cask of Howlin' moonshine. Brugar Stone Shear. Oh, that's like a totally other... It's like a different quest. Yeah, I guess we're done. I'm done with you, Glass. I'm gonna hearth the Dalaran, guys. And I think the plan will be... I think we're done with Grizzly Hills. I just wanted to do that Hugh Glass quest there. I think there's more, though. I'm pretty sure there's more quests. But we are getting a little too high of a level for Grizzly Hills. We're level 79. And I do want to check out Storm Peaks and maybe a little bit of Ice Crown before we get to level 80. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we'll get some glyphs and we'll check out a new dungeon and hopefully a little bit of Ice Crown. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.